Welcome back to another Dr. Duckhook. My name's Savoy. You know where we are, at the simulator again. And if there's any doubt about where we're going down under, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
We are back at Harrisburg Golf Simulator for every shot from the front nine at Kingswood in Melbourne.
Oh, it's busy. It's busy. It might be the morning here, but it's night or afternoon in Australia.
I imagine Kingswood underwent recent renovations or they changed the order of play, as no scorecard I find in my Bing search matches the course the Full Swing Simulator put before me, and I don't know which card I trust.
That's straight.
But I do know Peninsula Kingswood, as it's now known, is making a run at Melbourne's established Big Four courses listed here. Though it will never upset Royal Melbourne, one of the top 10 courses in the world on almost every journal's yearly review of courses we'll never play, Kingswood is definitely on the rise. Kingswood and Peninsula merged, becoming Peninsula Kingswood, but this happened way back in 2013. With Full Swing coming out in 2012, this could be the reason for the misinformation. Who knows? I just play golf. And it's good to see the long stick working early, as the bush corridor in Kingswood's tight fairways is a glutton. And it is native to the area, something the other Melbourne courses do not have.
8 club I had into the last hole. That's when I hit really bad. Gotta make sure this one's bad.
Making Kingswood the only homegrown course in the area, if you will. And this 9-iron is struck much better than the one on the first. I chalked this up to inconsistency of winter rust.
Last one on 137. This one 158.
But I must say, this thing was flushed. And this little chip almost finds the jar, but it runs away a little bit. I will let you know I've turned putting to auto, where the rules are inside 10 feet is 1 putt, outside 50 is 3, anywhere in between is 2, which seems fair, and is faster as I'm on time constraints today, where normally I am not. This speeds it up a bit.
Another pretty perfect drive. 304 yards to the hole. There's no way I'd make it there. But if I fly 255, there's not a lot of trouble after that. So we're gonna go 3 wood, be a little aggressive.
Being aggressive in the right spots is always a good thing. When you fly your aggressive shot 30 yards shorter than you intended, you do tend to get in trouble more often than not. Lucky or good, I don't know, but it felt lucky to me.
83 yards was a good one. We're inside 10 feet.
And it wasn't a very good one. But as I say, if I had 18 20-foot birdie putts, I'd be delighted.
17 feet.
This wasn't a great approach to this par 3 either, but hitting the middle of a green on a par 3 is never a bad thing. I'd always take my chances at 2 putts there.
It's inside 50 feet. I don't think it is. I think that's a 3-putt bogey. Which is probably what it would have been in real life. 46 feet. Oh my goodness, what a lucky green.
And again, a pretty solid drive on this pretty tight course. They're not going out there far, but they're going straight, and I like to see it.
That's quite fun. We got a little aggressive with the second shot, even though we were farther out, but there's more danger in the tighter neck towards the green, so we're going to lay back a little bit.
That might have been the purest iron I hit all day.
Give us about the same yardage again as the last hole.
And again, an issue with the L wedge. I've been bouncing back and forth between Trusty Rusty and my Vokey. Vokey's better, of course, but the grooves are dead. So I keep Trusty Rusty on hand, and he's not very trustworthy at the moment. I thought this pitching wedge would chase all the way back there, but the early call to get up was all you needed to hear. What a funny stance this would have been.
I wouldn't be able to address that hole. I thought that was perfect.
Where?
When you're chipping on these, you always want to click the grid to see how it breaks. That way you have an idea. You can get it inside your gimme distance, whatever you set that at. So pitch this right into that bright red area and let it trickle on down the hill.
When I first started coming to the Harrisburg Golf Simulator, I thought chipping and putting were a waste of time. But the more I use them, the easier it's getting, which is nice. I 4-putted the first video. Yikes.
Seventh here is a nice, short little hole, 335 from the tee. 282 to carry a bunker, about 40 yards, 50 yards short of the green, or 225 to lay up back behind that. A good little hole. Pick and choose.
Layups are for basketball, but I'm not in summer form, and I am not driving at 300 yards right now.
Sit down. Alright, that's good. Good thing I pulled it then. You know, the guys I play with, they say, don't drive before it hurts. I tend to do that a lot.
But the layup pays off with a super smooth pitching wedge from 122. Gimme bird. Thank you very much.
That's going to be our first gimme bird. Stay inside 10. I think it's like 11 watch. 10 feet birdie. Yeah. Sit for it.
With water up the right and an opening in the landing area left, this was a prudent drive. I mean, let's just be honest, I was going left anyway. Followed by a mediocre 8-iron from 161 yards. Again, I'm saying mediocre, but really, it's a shot to 35 feet I should be a little happier with. I would 2-putt that 90% of the time and move on happy.
It used to be a pretty tough hole, number 4 handicap. 461 yards. I'm going to go with a 3-wood off the tee because there's bunkers around where I would lay my ball.
This for me was the shot of the round, a super solid 3-wood. I actually hit farther than most of my drives, which means I probably have a shaft issue.
Exactly why I laid back. Right, so 195 to the hole, 170 to the front, and there's a bunker blocking me from getting to the flag real nice. So I'm just going to go for the front of the green, hit an iron, if it curls back in, that's great. If it doesn't, on the green for my 2-putt.
Follow that great 3-wood with another well-struck 5-iron that just failed to turn over for me.
Ooh, the fact that that's even right there and had a chance for the green. Big. I thought I was in that back bunker for sure.
I had the wrong club in my hand and
So
chipped
2-4,
anyway.
that's gonna be
Rookie
a bogey.
mistakes, kids.
13 feet for a bogey.
But the score wasn't too bad, if I'm honest. Not the greatest. With auto putting on, I'm expecting a little bit more. So it froze after tee shot on 10. I only have 20 minutes left to get 9 holes in. I don't think I'm going to finish. And to reboot everything. I was able to go through the back 9 a little bit. While it was blinking, I didn't film. And then as you can see on the last 3 holes, it got stuck. So we were going along pretty good. And then it got stuck and it wouldn't let me hit any shots, so I had to take double par on the last 3 holes. So 37, 48, 85. Probably about what I really would have shot on the course out on the real stuff. But so That round at Kingswood was cut short, which is alright, because another one of those Foster's cake cans, and your boy wasn't gonna make it. Don't drink and drive. Till next time, thanks for watching.